A timeline of Linkin Park's Mike Shinoda solo career. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sci. Number 6. Following Linkin Park's success, Sony gave Mike Shinoda his own label. After a successful stint with Linkin Park, Sony granted Shinoda and fellow LP co-founder Brad Nelson their own label, Machine Shop Records. The pair launched their imprint back in 2002, and it has been an important cornerstone of their respective careers since then. They reached mainstream success as a label after the unlikely collab between LP and legendary rapper Jay-Z, entitled Collision Course. Additionally, it also helped launch the careers of Skylar Grey, who was known as Hollybrook back in the days, underground rap groups House of Beyond, and the hardcore punk band No Warning. Number 5. Mike Shinoda launched his hip-hop site, Fort Minor, in 2004. Not too long after that, Shinoda launched his hip-hop alter ego side project, Fort Minor, in 2004 to channel his inner rap star. He initially used a moniker for his collaboration with Styles of Beyond's Ryan Magin and Takbir Bashir, but he's been rapping the name since then. Fort represents the more aggressive side of the music. Minor can mean a few things. If you're talking about music theory, the minor key is darker. I wanted to name the album rather than having my name on the cover because I want people to focus on the music, not me, he told Anti-Music. Number 4. Fort Minor's debut and only album, The Rising Tide, was released a year later. A year after that, Shinoda released his debut album as Fort Minor, The Rising Tide, and enlisted a lot of hip-hop great talents at the time. Common, Black Thought, Luke Fiasco, with a bit of touch of R&B and pop from John Legend and Skylar Grey. Jay-Z served as the album's executive producer with singles like Remember the Name and Where Do You Go, propelling the project to the Billboard 200 chart. Despite not breaking into the top 10, The Rising Tide produced some of the most memorable hip-hop songs of the 2000s and was definitely the start of something great. Number 3. Mike Shinoda's debut EP was released a year after Chester Bennington's death. Speaking of albums, The Rising Tide is the debut and only album by Fort Minor up to this writing. But as Mike Shinoda, he released a 3-song EP titled Post-Traumatic back in 2018, a year after losing his longtime Linkin Park compatriot Chester Bennington. It was a touching tribute to the late great artist nonetheless, and a new perspective from someone who'd seen Bennington in his highest and lowest moments. The past 6 months have been a roller coaster. Amidst the chaos, I've started to feel intense gratitude for your tributes and messages of support, for the career you have allowed me to have, and for the simple opportunity to create, the rapper said in the album's release note. Number 2. Mike Shinoda's full feature albums, however, were released as 3 volumes in 2020. Moving on, Shinoda joined the laundry list of musicians who turned into streamers on Twitch to promote their projects. As the global pandemic hit every corner of the world in 2020, Shinoda took the opportunity to lock in, create music, and share it with his fans on the streaming platform. He titled it Dropped Flames, which was released over 3 separate volumes beginning in July of that year. Every day I was coming to the studio and making stuff. At one point, I realized I just needed to connect with people. He recalled the album's creative process in an interview with AP, adding, "So I turned on my phone and went live on Instagram and shared that writing session with the fans. They loved it, and the chat was really fun and vibrant, so I did it again." Number 1. What's next for Mike Shinoda? Since the tragic death of Chester Bennington, Linkin Park's future has been in limbo. This year, Shinoda even reiterated that the boys are not working on any new project or planning on tours, and it will likely stay that way. Speaking about his solo projects, however, the rapper just won a Grammy Award this year for Best Remixed Recording thanks to his remix of Deftones' 2000 hit Passenger. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.